Hi everyone, my name is Valerie Jampolsky, and I entitled this Personality Development Tips because what this is about is something that making an adjustment in my personality, which is going to affect, well, financially, massive effects. I already started doing it, and I don't know much to know the story about my situation. Single mom, twin babies, and while I was on maternity leave, the company that I'd worked for about 10 years went bankrupt and laid 98% of the company off, which placed me in a horrible, horrible situation of being broken on welfare, and because I'd lost all my savings. I'd put I had money, I had medical costs, I had all kinds of things. And childcare costs, I had two preemies. And I'd put a lot of energy in training because I didn't realize, I thought it was going to be easy to get another job because I'd been doing really well at what I did in the past. And I thought, oh, I'll get another job. And I spent like the first little while looking, doing training on starting to do things that I figured, you know what, I want to create financial freedom for me and my kids. I want to have alternate streams of income, all that stuff. And I did a lot of training, took some action, but didn't take any action. I took very little action for actual marketing. I created things, but I didn't actually do any. I didn't take action on things, and it got to the point where I ended up on welfare, and magical things happen. But because of that, I came across the training that I'm in right now, and with just one piece, just one piece coming from nowhere. Okay, I mean, we're talking to somebody that at the end of the month, I didn't even know how I was going to feed my kids. And it was like, oh my God, do I have enough for diapers? What am I going to do? How many diapers does it take to diaper two little ones, And I'm like, counting my pennies is ridiculous. I said, okay, but I'm determined to change my situation. And I took one thing, and I actually, for the first time, I took action. I didn't just study it, I took action. And I was able to manifest enough money, a lot of money, thousands of what I needed to do something. And it came, out of thin air, basically. And but I followed the steps, of which I'll talk about it later, about what I did. But the key point was the idea that instead of studying, I'm going to learn everything, I'm going to actually do something and take action. Take action. And then as you take your action, you can adjust as you learn more. Like a rocket ship as it takes off. I learned this from David Wood. Rocket ship, all this I learned from him. It takes off. There's 95%? They're constantly adjusting. They're constantly adjusting where the rocket ship is going. And if you don't, actually take off, there's nothing to adjust, and the rocket ship doesn't go anywhere. So if you want to be a rocket ship, just blast off and adjust as you go. It was a huge, huge aha moment for me. And some of you are thinking about this, and you're listening to this, and and you might be agreeing with me and starting to feel like this is the change that I need to make in my life. And if that's the case, then that's okay. And I want to teach you just one very simple technique right now. And it's something, and I did it actually before even doing this. And I've been inspired to make a clear direction for what you want to do in your business, what you want to do with every blog, what you want to do with every email communication, what you want to do for every video that you ever do. Make a clear intention. Take a clear intention, write down, what is your goal? First of all, why? Why do you want to achieve your goal? Why? What is it? What do you want to achieve? Why? And then, is it just money? Is it time? For me, it's like I want to be with my kids. I want to spend more time with my kids. Some of the things I want to do and give back to people that have helped me, etc., etc. Lots of different things. And then you set an exact, amount. What do you want to achieve? Very, very specific, and you write it down, and you talk about it in the present tense. It is now X date, and I'm whatever it is, I'm sitting in front of my computer, or I'm at my bank and I can see this, or whatever specifics about what you see, and the amount of money that you're looking to generate, and what it is that you want to achieve, and what's happening. What do you feel? Do you feel like a powerful feeling in your chest, some energy? You feel so excited, or you hear something. I hear the sound of my computer. You could be outside. What do you see? What do you hear? What are the senses? And you do that in the present tense. And you focus on that before you, for like overall goal, and then for even like mini goals of like clear intention of what it is, but in the present tense, not by this date I'm going to do X. It is now, it is now February 20th, 2013. It's 90 days from now. And I am sitting in front of my computer and this is what's happening. Here's where I'm at. And I did this as a small intention to do something, to create something to happen in 3 days. Well, in 3 days I met that goal, and in 10 days I more than doubled it using this. And that was just one thing that I did, and I'm so excited. I mean, it's like, oh my goodness, I did it. I did it. I did just this one little piece, and if I can do that for this, I now have the confidence. I know that this will work for everything else that I'm doing, and I'm taking action. Take action with me. Join me. Because I am with a very, very powerful system that can help you to do this. Click on the link below to find out more. I'm in the top team doing this, and we're just going to rock it. Come join us.